Most businesses are sitting on a gold mine of data, but without the right system, leads fall through the cracks, follow-ups get missed, and your team wastes hours doing stuff that should have taken minutes. But setting up the right system can fix all of that, and that's why we're bringing you this series on Attio. Attio really is the next-gen AI-first CRM that startups need to get their business off the ground. You can get rid of all the Salesforce and HubSpot bloat. You can track your pipeline, manage your leads and deals, route leads to your sales team, and do everything else that you need to do, but in a minimal user interface that's easy to use and easy to get started on. You'll be up and running in weeks, not months. So in this playlist, we're going to walk you through how to set up your Attio workspace totally from scratch. We're going to assume that you know nothing, and we're going to start from square one. And like I said, we're going to cover everything from the initial workspace setup to creating custom objects to mapping your pipeline to creating workflows to automate the entire process so that your team isn't stuck doing manual work in the CRM. All this will be covered in our series. But before we get started on that, I just want to walk you through who we are at Automation Consulting Services. We've helped businesses across multiple industries to streamline their operations by creating smart automated systems which save their teams their valuable time and saves the business money. We're also Attio expert partners. And so this isn't just a system that we know, this is a system that we really live. Our clients have seen productivity gains of 20 to 30% just from implementing a CRM and putting in some basic workflows. And so for this series, the person who's going to walk you through all of this is Isaiah, one of our Attio expert consultants and a specialist in all things related to automation. So Isaiah, go ahead and take it away.
Hello, welcome to ACS. We are an Attio partner, and in this video, we are going to be showing you guys how to set up an Attio CRM from scratch. Before we get started, my name is Isaiah, and I am a software developer and also an automation consultant here at Automation Consulting Services, where we help our clients with automation workflows that help them see productivity gains of up to 20 to 30%. Now, without much further ado, let's jump right into it and show you how to set up a new Attio CRM workspace for your organization. As you can see right here, I already have an Attio workspace created, but just for the sake of this tutorial, I'm going to be walking you through the process if you don't already have an account. I'll leave a link in the description below where you just click and you are going to be redirected to the home page of Attio to get started. So right now, I'm at the page, and there's one thing you have to take note of is that you can register an Attio account or an Attio workspace with your normal Gmail. It has to be a company Gmail. So we're going to click on start for free. So right here, you can see Attio is a radically new type of CRM built on an entirely new type of data architecture. You'll have profiles and records of every interaction within your networks in minutes, always update in real time, and you'll be able to customize and create your CRM exactly as you want it. And that is the beautiful aspect of CRM, most especially when it comes to objects, and more on that in a jiffy. So right now we are going to go ahead and click on continue with Google, right? Just to make the process a little bit faster. So I'm asked to input my password. So I'm going to go ahead and do that right now. So I'll go ahead now and paste in my password, and we'll click on next. Just to quickly sign up on Attio with my account. See, add new workspace. So we're going to add a new workspace, and then we're going to have a new trial as well. So we're going to call this place ACSL tutorials, right? And let's change this to the United States. And then click on continue. Okay, and let's call ACS YouTube. That should be the name of the company. So these are a couple of questions that will pop up, and right now what we can do is you can go ahead and fill them just to help the like your algorithm for advertisements. But I'll go ahead and just skip this stage, and bring your relationships into Attio, we will do that manually. So in one of the common videos, we're going to see how we create this content, but one content will surely be created right now. So I'll manually create my content and continue with fewer features. Yes, we're going to be making use of the free tier features. And this is also another thing. So instead of having a separate subscription for Fireflies, and you can directly make use of auto record from Altio if you are on the paid plan. And yeah, it's amazing. So you click on continue if you want it to auto record. And what are you using Altio for? You can make use of it for sales, fundraising, investing, and so on. But I'll click on order and then continue. So we're collaborating with the team. So right here, you can go ahead and specify and send an invite to someone, and you can change their role and access to the whole of the dashboard to either member or an admin. So I'll simply skip for now because right now I don't have anybody to invite into the team. So we'll click on believe me, 14 days free trial will be enough for me to cover the whole of the series, and it should also be enough for you to decide if you are going to make a commitment with Archu in the long run. But let's quickly take a look at the overflow on the dashboard of Archu itself. Right now, we have this quick actions. So I'll click on notifications. Let's see. Okay. And we have notification or requests at the moment, and tax nothing. So pretty much everything is so new. However, we have the section. This is an AI agent section that has been baked entirely into Arthur. So you can ask anything on the workflow. So we can go ahead and see how can we create our first contact. It's like a question. So it's gonna give you like the red steps on how you can achieve this, right? So creating your first contact in Arthur is straightforward. You can find step-by-step guidance in our Help Center, so you can make use of the Help Center, or you can see a quick overview. That's it. Here's a quick overview of your options. Manually navigate to the people or company object and click the add icon or add record button to create a new record directly. So you can go through all of this, and if you really have any question and you don't want to make use of their app sensor, or you want to make use of their inbuilt AI agent, then you can simply make use of it on the home page, right? So that's an add-on for the latest update of Artio, and it's amazing. And right now you can also allow it to create a specific person record for you. You can see it has options, and you can give it most of what you'll be doing in Artio, like some manual tasks. You can just assign it to the agent and it's going to get it done for you. Now let's quickly take a close look at task, right? So this is where you can create a new task. Let's go ahead and just create one just for demo purposes right now, and we can say send an invite to another team member on Monday, right? And right now today is main 4. We want to specify the day, which happens to be, see, main 4. So amazing. Let's try something else and see. Tuesday. You see, it's main 5th. So believe me, Atio is indeed impressive. So it goes ahead or automatically select that calendar date for you, and you can go ahead and assign this task to any member of your team, right? So for now, it's just assigned to the owner of the account, and you can go ahead and click on save, and this will automatically create the task for you, and you can see it's due in 3 days. So that is for tasks. And notes. Your notes are simply what you are attached to company details like calls, and just to keep tracks of some things. We are going to be going over them in details in the coming videos. And emails, right? So you can go right here and compose emails, calls, and also reports. More on this in the coming video. And one of the places where actually really stands out is when it comes to automation, though it's not really a lot at the moment, but for the sequence of flows and how leads transcribe to these, and you can go ahead and create more of that in this yourself. So we have sequence and we have workflows. More on that on the coming video on RT automations. We'll be looking at sequence in details and also workflows in details. Now, finally, we have records right here, and we also have list, which happens to be empty at the moment, and also chat, right? So you can see these are simply charts we have with the inbuilt AI agent inside of Attio. And right now we have some predefined records. We have companies, and I think Attio gives a list of demo companies you can play around with. Right, we have Google, we have Microsoft, we have Disney, we also have a couple of others. And finally, we have people. Right now, we simply do not have anybody or any person record as not yet been created. So we can go ahead and do just that. And let's quickly create the name. I'm going to make use of my name, Isaiah, and I'll impute my last name. So I'll specify my email address as I02 at automation consulting services.org, right? I'll simply leave the description as null. And let's see if we have ACS right here. So we don't have that, but we can just simply click on create company and it's automatically going to create it for us. So create company, and that company has been created. So team value, we can specify the size of the team, and we can also select the category of the team. So right now we are in the automation space. So this should be automation. And for the size of the team, I'll just give it an arbitrary value of, let's say 12 team members. All right. And I'll go ahead and create this person record, right? And finally, we create the title of this person contact. I think we just created the organization or the company record, not the person record. So this should be like a consultant. And we go ahead now and create the person record. Now this person is automatically linked to the company, right? So this person was created by Matthew. And so that is just a brief overview of Attio in a nutshell. Now there are a couple of getting started stage that we can cover. We can cover one for now. Let's just sync our email account with Attio. So we can go ahead, connect Google account, and click on this, and we should simply continue. And you can give it access to all of what is necessary for it to carry out details. So we can simply allow. Yeah, and that should be it. I think right now we have successfully, covered at one of the getting started process. Let me simply reload and see. Okay, it's still in the process of syncing the email. All right, so that brings us to the end of this first video in the series, and more in the coming days we'll be taking a look at object and also some of the core features of Attio itself and how it differs from other traditional CRMs that are out there. Do stick around, and until the next one, see you. Peace out. Bye.